Hey everybody, Matt here today, and I thought I would talk to you a little bit about practicality when it comes to making knives. Now, if you're like me, first starting out, knowing absolutely nothing except what you've seen on YouTube, uh, a lot of these guys on YouTube have fully equipped shops and all this cool stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do that. They also have something that you and I don't have. That's called experience. But one thing that I want to talk about today is something I like to do is I like to like to get out some paper, like to get out my pencil and some scissors and make all these knife designs, what I want to make. I don't usually make all of them. I usually make about 10% of the ones that I cut out and make. Because something you have to think about when you're drawing out these templates is, can I make this with the equipment available to me? Now what I have is I have a good old angle grinder, a bench grinder, and I just recently, like a week or two ago, got a drill press. So I have more options now because I have a drill press. I have a belt sander, but I'm not sure if it works, and I don't have any belts for it. So I can't count that because I don't even know if I'll be able to use it. So if you have very limited resources, I mean like an angle grinder and a bench grinder, then a knife design like this would be very doable. I mean, you just cut out along there, your general shape, and then grind out any imperfections, grind it to final shape, and then put a grinding head on your angle grinder, and you can make that little notch right there. Actually works really well. I've done it before. Let me show you an example of what it looks like. I have all my knives under here. Over here, I should say. See there? That's just an angle grinder. Right there. Now I just use the bench grinder right here to make this finger groove. Like that. This one's in the making. Haven't finished that one yet. Anyway, so just if you get something, if you have like a drill press, and you can go with something a little bit more exotic there, a bench grinder for that little finger notch, drill press, and angle grinder to skeletonize the handle there. And it would help to have a belt sander to do the bevel, but it's not necessary. That knife that I just showed you, it has a pretty good bevel on it, and I did that with the bench grinder. I just had to get creative with it. And then if you get really crazy, I made this knife template just as a show knife. I don't really see much practicality in it, but I think it'd look cool, try to do something like that. But again, I have the drill press, and so I know that I can do something like this. And then finally, I was very happy because I've always wanted to make a big buoy with a wooden handle. But I've never been able to make a wooden handle because I haven't had a drill powerful enough to drill through the metal, but now I have that drill press, so I can make a big buoy with a wooden handle and a little spike on the end, of course. This, again, not extremely practical, but it just looks cool. So just think about, what you have in your garage, workshop, whatever, and draw your knife templates like that. Thank you for watching. Have a really great day, and don't be afraid to dream big. I mean, if you don't have a drill press yet, you can still make this knife template. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit, or figure out another way to do it. That's also an option. Alrighty, I will see you all next time in the next Sawgrass Brothers videos. Thank you for watching.